Welcome back to sports. For number one in sports, NFL edition. Let's go ahead and start our show with the 49ers. 49ers and them Cardinals that are not so hot with Colt McCoy starting at quarterback. Shit wasn't looking pretty for him at all. That 49ers defense, one if not the best defense in the National Football League. They pretty much didn't give him anything. Only thing he was getting was DeAndre Hopkins. That's pretty much all he had is DeAndre Hopkins, James Gagnon, James Conner wasn't doing anything. Was playing more like Sarah Connor out there, getting at that Terminator. I mean, at least he got himself a touchdown. Fantasy owner should be somewhat happy with like 15 or so points it was that he got, but nothing. I'll tell you, nothing other. Oh yeah, Greg Dortch, the Dorchinator, the Dorch, the Dutchie, the Dutchie, Greg Dutch. He actually was, I mean, catching a pretty good amount of balls. I mean, he caught 9. Probably could have caught a couple more, but still 9 for somebody who had a pretty good start to the season. You know, with D Hop not playing to start, they didn't have. I don't think they had Hollywood. No, wait, did they already have Hollywood Brown? I forgot about that. But they had somebody else who was missing. I can't put my name on it right now. Who was it that they're missing somebody else? He actually didn't play today. Wandell, that's who I'm missing. Rondell Moore, that's who I'm missing. I thought he was actually going to be playing today. What happened to Rondell, anyways? I don't see him. Did he get injured or something? Receiving Dortch, Williams, Connor, Andrews. I don't see what the F happened to him. Was he on kickoff duty? Maybe he was on kickoff duty. I don't know if I missed the very beginning. I don't see a punt return. Dortch. Yeah, I don't see. I thought I had seen that he was minus some points because somebody, well, that I wasn't facing, but he had a good record like mine in fantasy. But on to the rest. Jimmy Garoppolo playing some good ball out there. Got 4 TDs. But then again, the Cardinals weren't really playing too much of defense. Then again, it's really hard to play against this freaking 49ers teams. 49ers team. It really is. I mean, you got DB, you got Christian, you got Elijah, you got everybody. You got everybody, everything out there for the 49ers working. George Kittle. I mean, just the run game is hard to stop. The passing game is probably, I don't know which one is harder to stop for them because just everything working, everything looking good for them 49ers. And they just beat the Cardinals, so in their division, they should be pretty fine right there if I don't say so myself. Uh, oh yeah, then the Seahawks lost last week, so they're looking pretty good, tied for that for the NFC West. Nice for them. But the NFC all around pretty nice. Vikings took their first L against the Dallas Cowboys. Poland. Always messed up his name, but whatever. He got himself 2 reception or receiving touchdowns. The Packers, more like the Whackers, whacking off instead of playing football. I mean, really, they need to get their shit together. But hey, that boy Christian Watson playing some nice football. I added him on fantasy, and I'm happy. If Mama Happy. That's from some show. I don't know if y'all know, but maybe you don't. Whoever knows. NFC South. It's tire, ladies and gentlemen. Number 2. NFC was it West that I was saying tire. We got a tire everywhere. As in Falcons, Buccaneers. That's the crazy thing. The Detroit Lions and the Packers still technically have a chance since the others are having such a bad time since somebody from the or two teams from the NFC East are 102% going to make it since they're all playing so well. Um, as in the Cavs, the Giants, and the Wanderers, the Commanders. With Tyler Henneke, shoot, I mean, damn Tyler Hennekeers of the Commanders could somehow, I don't know, maybe there's a slim chance that they could find their way into that second spot, but I doubt it with the Dallas Cowboys having a good team all around offense, defense. They might be the number one team in the NFC East if some stuff goes the way it does, since the Eagles have the Packers. The Packers, I believe, can win that game since if you don't know, the Eagles have kind of been playing bad these two past weeks. Somehow, some way, they found a way to survive against the Jeff Sunday's Indianapolis Colts. On to the next one. Let's check out a little bit on the AFC. Have I just been calling the NFC the AFC the whole friggin' I don't know, but Dolphins didn't play this week. Feels like they haven't played forever. I don't know. It feels every time a team has a week off, it feels like they haven't played forever. Buffalo Bills. This and AFC East is a little here and there. Since you got same as the NFC, the AFC East is pretty good. The East is conquering. You could see any of these teams make it. I mean, you could look by their freaking records: Dolphins 7-3, Bills 7-3, Pats 6-4, Jets 6-4, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna have some more meetups. Should be looking. I mean, I could look at the schedule and see what's going on, but I'm gonna go ahead and talk a little Chiefs Chargers. That Chargers Chiefs Sunday primetime game was pretty alright, if I don't say so myself. Just the one bad thing, specifically fantasy owners. Mike Williams came in, made one crazy catch, then had to leave. This whole time I thought it was a lower ankle. It's high ankle. High ankle is usually the one that takes a bit more time to come back from. But I think it's alright that it's okay that they, not it's alright or okay that they lost, but they still have a chance at playoffs. Not in a way, because Bengals want that spot as well. Actually, two teams can get that spot. So, well, for sure it's looking like AFC is probably going to get two, or they are going to get two, or maybe they're going to get two. Who knows? I mean, Bengals playing pretty good themselves. Chargers, I mean, they did have to face the Chiefs, but the Chiefs, like the Chargers, like I said, they made all those acquisitions for the defensive side, and they technically already had a pretty good offense. Keenan Allen came back, was looking like prime Keenan Allen, was looking nice out there. So hopefully they can get it back to rolling time, not disco. And we all know that the Raiders and Broncos country are not riding. Even though that the Raiders just won himself one. I don't know. Hard to see either one of those two teams in the playoffs. I'm not sure if their chances are up, but hard for me to see the Chargers losing again. This is probably some of those players are going to come back. No guarantee in the NFL. AFC North, Ravens just keep finding ways to win. I've said that the Ravens probably could have won two more of their other games. Actually, they could easily be the only NFL, one of the NFL teams that's undefeated easily. Just their schedule wise and everything, and the leads they had during those 3 games they lost, they could have easily won those. Just a little bit of fumbling, especially that Miami one. They had such a big lead, and then 2 under boys just decided to light it up in the air and dropped them Ravens. But 4 in a row. I'm not sure if any other team other than them and the Chiefs have had a better record. Oh, well, Dolphins too, actually. But like I said, you kind of forget about that, since they haven't played in a good minute. So 3 teams in the AFC with the 4-0 straight, 4 straight from each one team. Browns. I mean, Deshaun Watson comes back, but shit, who knows if What that's gonna help, if anything, that's probably more for next year. Titans are nice. They always seem to find a way to win, even though they started off not so great. But now they're playing football. Derrick Henry, some of their wide receivers, is it Traylon Burks? I think it is the rookie playing some football. Tannehill, up in the Tannehills, out there getting the tan. The Tanninator. The Tanninator actually looked pretty good out there on Saturday. Probably the best one, if the best. Was that? Wait, am I confused on the game they had? When was that? That wasn't Thursday, was it? I'm a little confused on the. Oh, it was Thursday. I was wondering. I was like, he looked pretty good. I was about to say Saturday, but it was Thursday. Then again, that Packers defense isn't hot shit. So that I guess. Oh, and Detroit Lions actually on a 3-game winning streak, and they beat them Giants. Holy shmoly. Any other scores? Panthers. That Ravens Panthers game was ugly, but the Ravens somewhat found a way to win. Rams, holy moly, we for sure know though that team is no making it through the playoffs. Shit, there's still a chance that the Bengals craziness that both teams that made the Super Bowl. I mean, Bengals less likely, but for sure the Rams. I don't know how the Rams turned it around, and I don't think there's even a chance. I want to know exactly what the chance or whatever, but whatever. Bears, Falcons, they still out there grinding. Not friendly for fantasy, but friendly for the team. Let's look a little fantasy. That's gonna be it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Big time is Tony Pollard with 36.9. Like I said before when the show first started, the 2 touchdowns. I don't think he had any on the ground. I think Zeke took all the ground works. 15 for 80. That's still pretty freaking girdy. Girdy on the 30. Whatever the hell that girdy on the 30. Whatever that means. It just came out, ladies and gentlemen. Travis Kelce with the 3 touchdowns from the Patty to Batty. Then again, Juju was not out there doing TikTok dances, so when Juju ain't out there, you get just more pointage. But Kadarius Toney, most people thought something would happen out there, but nothing happened out there. And Mari Cooper, a somewhat surprise of a fantasy year for him. I guess you could say surprise, but Amari's just always been here and there and here. But 31.3, even though they took the loss for 113 and 2 touchdowns, 12 freaking targets. That's looking nice for him. Devontae's always showing up. Win, loss, or draw. Devontae always showing up. 13 for 7 for 141, and he left. Who is it? Patrick Zitan thinking about his career on that one touchdown. But other than that, Joshua Palmer, with the absence of Williams, well, Williams was there, but he was a little absent after that catch, and he had to leave the game. And Keenan Allen out there, Joshua Palmer gave himself some numbers. Dang, looks like it was just a whole bunch of wide receivers, and then the running backs came in. Samaje Perine got himself some numbers. 11 for 30, 4 for 2, 3 reception touchdown, nothing nice out there. 3, that's crazy. Only 4 targets. Got himself 3 whole touchdowns. But whoever's been the running back for them, Cincinnati, the past 2 weeks has been killing it. Mixon did leave the game with some head injury. They didn't say it was a concussion or whatsoever. Just remember, Juju did miss because of concussion. This seems like this year, especially ever since that Tua situation, they've been taking a little bit serious or more serious. Justin Fields did have the shoulder situation, so Joe Burrow and Patty. Is there another quarterback? Brissett, I believe. Yes, Brissett was also in the tops. And Jimmy G, I mean, obviously, since he had the 4 TD, Danny Danny Dams, then you got Rick Henry, and like I already said, Justin Fields situation crazy. I didn't know Andy Dalton got him. What did he get? 22, but that's not impressive compared to these 30s numbers. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Don't have much more to say. I do have much more to say, but I just want to keep it short. I believe I didn't keep it short anyways, as I keep rambling and rambling and rambling. Looking forward to some of these Thanksgiving games. We got 11 a.m., 3:30 and we got the World Cup, so I don't know how I'm going to catch some of these with the World Cup going on Thursday, but we'll find and figure out how we do. Hopefully, it's no good games.